You about to see a transformation in hip-hop on your TV and on your radio.
Hip-hop represents feeding the poor. If you can't feed them with food, you got to feed them with something they could be able to know themselves to do for self.
MTV and BET, y'all be trying to give us too much rules and regulations. In a minute, we gonna start blazing trees in the videos anyway.
This is hip-hop right here. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know. I'm proud to say this is all hip-hop in
here. It came from the ghetto. And remember, nobody can drop a dime on you with it. You can drive a big car, you can get a big house, and it ain't about drugs. It's real. It came from out of nothing.
Voices, voices, voices. Voice of the underground.
It's night sessions, TV is a weapon. BET get stepped on, MTV get crept on. Forget Viacom if you intelligent. Didn't you know hip-hop got more than 4 elements? KRS was telling it, labels started selling it. Trying to say the culture was irrelevant. Then the voices started developing. In my membrane, am I insane or what? Got Most Def and MOP mixed with beat nuts. Got Buster, my nigga, and Rod Digger. Got Ice-T with ponytails and Myth with glitter. Got Ja Rule and Jada spitting. Nigga, we got Keith Murray fresh out of prison. Better listen when Dead Prez is talking. Nigga, we got Big L before they chalk them. Don't want a fortune or Grammys. We just want Angie and her panties. I know y'all can't stand these other TV screens, so tune in and light the ganja now. And this is Night Sessions, Voices of the Underground.
Voices, voices, voices
Of the underground.
Underground. Never stop, y'all. Underground. 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 Underground.
The underground is the first people that hear you sometime. Before you go commercial like the underground, you have to get some underground success.
Underground is just people who do it from the heart, man. People who don't do it for a check. People who do it because they believe in it. You know what I'm saying? If your music is commercial and you believe in it and that's you underground, man. Underground is the heart. Underground is like underneath everything, underneath the whole shell of it.
It's culture, it's a whole way of life. There's not one element to it, you know what I mean? There's various elements that explain what hip-hop is. You gotta live all elements of hip-hop to fully experience what it is on a true level.
What is underground to me? Underground is something that haven't surfaced yet, you know what I mean? It's just understood underground by those who live it, you know what I mean? It's not mainstream yet, you know what I mean? It's new. They say great minds think alike. We used to drink all night and think about things that's wrong and how to make it right. Ice cold bottles of brasses and time flashes. 100 blunts passes before the guard asks us, what's the square mile of the planet? Why is the axis slanted? How much is covered by water? How much is granite? True, I master equality. The guard body be flowing like the chi energy inside your artery. I'm always gonna bring you the underground sound. What is underground to me? A fat Wu-Tang CD, you know what I mean? Why? Because even though it's accepted by the mainstream, it still comes from underneath, right here, you know what I mean? Deep down beneath the surface, you know what I mean? And for all my people out there who still striving to get on, keep sharpening your sword, don't let nothing take you away, you know what I mean? Just keep doing it, you know what I mean? Because yo, what's under, it's gonna rise on top. But don't be not knowing that it's gonna also go back under again. Everything goes in a circle, baby. Just keep it digital.
Hip-hop does have a purpose. Hip-hop is like manna was to the Israelites when they were in the wilderness. And they were hungry and they had nothing to eat. And they cried to God and God said, okay, I'm gonna feed you, and bread fell from the heavens. That's what hip-hop's purpose is. It's feeding the poor people. My brothers up here, they said hip-hop represents feeding the poor. If you can't feed them with food, you got to feed them with something they could be able to know themselves to do for self.
We are trying to create a new nation to deal with some of the old problems. But we are creating a new sect of people before your very eyes. Let us recognize who we are today. We are hip-hop.
We are HipHop. We are HipHop.
culture away from you. Show me an MC that think he's too hot. Bring him to KRS-One, I'll show him he's not. Blowing the whole spot up when I spit up. Knowledge reigns supreme when I walk past, get up. My wrist ain't lit up. I don't even live that life. Gold, diamonds, platinum, I give to my wife. You see, diamonds. You see, diamonds are a girl's best friend, not mine. You brought it fun. But what about that rhyme? Can you rhyme? Can you spit it quick like watermelon pits at a picnic? Or you just dressed up with nowhere to go? Or is the record company the pimp and you the hoe?
Yo, this is KRS-One. I got your copy of the Voice of the Underground video mixtape. It's crazy. Let me tell y'all, it's crazy. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but it's crazy. This is the ultimate video mixtape ever in existence. And mad shout out on the Hip Hop Appreciation Week. The representation of hip hop y'all put down. We may even put an award together for y'all, for real. That was dope.